again, soothingly. "If papa were like what you say he is, he'd be crazy." Mrs. Adams agreed with a vehemence near passion. "You're right about him for once. That's just what he is. He sits up there in his stubbornness and lets us slave here in the kitchen when if he wanted to, if he would so much as lift his little finger—" "Oh, come now," Alice laughed. "You can't even build a glue factory with just one little finger." Mrs. Adams seemed about to reply that finding fault with a figure of speech was beside the point, but a ringing of the front door bell forestalled the retort. "Now who do you suppose that is?" she wondered aloud, and then her face brightened. "Ah, did Mr. Russell ask if he could—" "No, he wouldn't be coming this evening," Alice said. "Probably it's the great J. A. Lamb. He usually stops for a minute on Thursdays to ask how papa's getting along. I'll go." She tossed her apron off, and as she went through the house her expression was thoughtful. She was thinking vaguely about the glue factory, and wondering if there might be something in it, after all. If her mother was right about the rich possibilities of Adams's secret— But that was as far as Alice's speculations upon the matter went at this time. They were checked, partly by the thought that her father probably hadn't enough money for such an enterprise, and partly by the fact that she had arrived at the front door. Chapter 11